New progress in the FDA study into increased heart disease in dogs shows a potential link between the disease and grain-free dog food brands. Amy Reed spoke with a local veterinarian who says what's listed in the ingredients isn't nearly as important as what else is on the label.
You silly boys.
It's a hot day, but Cara hangs with her dogs in the shade.
They're like my fur babies. I love them to death.
She looks out for what they need, food and water. On the former, she's glad she listened to her vet instead of the TV.
You go with what you hear, so if that means commercial after commercial saying grain-free, you kind of go with it. And our vet said, don't do that. That's... you need it just like they do.
That's the same kind of advice you'd hear from Dr. Ken.
Unfortunately, the food industry, pet food industry, kind of got hijacked by marketers.
He's been following this since the research into increased heart disease in dogs started last year.
Most of my colleagues really never bought into the grain-free. Some did. Again, it was a huge push by marketing from newer companies that this was the thing to do, and some of the larger companies followed along as well.
He said the study still has to examine other environmental factors, but right now shows a potential link between health and diet, which he's preached for a while.
We're just kind of skimming the surface of a very complex problem.
While the rest of the results are worked out, he recommends picking a dog food based on what it does have: an AFCO feeding trial, a board-certified nutritionist, and information on the manufacturer right on the label. And that's not just for dogs, but for cats too. After all, these pets are like your children.
There!
And if you're anything like Cara,
You're gonna be a celebrity, buddy.
that means giving them the best you can.
They give us back more than we can give them, so of course I want them to live long, healthy lives.
Amy Reed, News 3 Now.
This is the list of dog foods listed by the FDA. It includes popular brands like Blue Buffalo, Taste of the Wild, and Nutrisource. The FDA said pet owners should talk to their veterinarian before making any switches to find the kind of food that works best for your pet's health.